I had an elbow surgery my junior year of college, and I didn't know if I was going to go back for my senior year for baseball purposes, and thankfully I did, I don't know, you want to tell the story?
Okay, so it was 2005. I was there a week earlier because I was a peer leader for my second year at college. And my roommate at the time was good friends with a lot of the baseball guys. So went to a baseball apartment and we met this kid.
Yeah, we met, and then funny story, I didn't get her phone number that night, so it was like a couple days later, and we were crossing paths.
Yeah.
She pulled the old pretend talking on the phone trick.
Listening to a voicemail.
And listening to a voicemail, and then it's like, oh, okay, I gotta go, bye. And then like hung up some fake phone call. And she's like, oh, Andrew, hey, so good to see you. She grabbed my phone and got her number.
Put my number in it.
Yep, it's pretty aggressive. So it was good. That's kind of how we met and first started talking. And
just kind of spiraled into now, I guess.
I remember our first date was, I had this two-door Pontiac Grand Am.
I hated that car.
And the passenger side door didn't open all the way. So
it opened like this much.
So we went and saw
Red Eye.
Red Eye, the movie. I took her to the movies, and the glove compartment
had open, so I was in the car like this with my feet on it, so that way
bad.
the thing wouldn't open on me.
The glove compartment down and shut, and then the door didn't open, so I had to yank it all the time. It was just very embarrassing because we literally just started dating. So
we took my car after that.
Yeah, we took. She drove from then on out. We got married in 2010, had our daughter in 2012, and
son 2014.
Our son Matthew in 2014. So
10 and a half years later, we're
10 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's a long time. This year, I know with the class reunion coming up in June, I'll be part of the committee to head some different things and get interest out there.
Commemorate 10 years of college.
Yeah, 10 years of college. Wagner for me, I remember walking on campus and just being, telling my parents this is where I wanted to go, and
it's homey.
It is very homey.
It's a very homey feel.
And, baseball-wise, I love the opportunity given to me by Coach Laterio, who was there before Coach Carone, but it's a very small school, but we both loved it and still love it.
I remember this draft day so well.
I don't.
It was 2006, and I just remember I was back home in Connecticut. He was in New Jersey with his parents, and I just remember I had my laptop open. It was just like every draft pick, and I'm like, we're gonna stay in the East Coast. We're gonna stay in the East Coast. It's gonna be the East Coast. Finally, 188. 188. Andrew Bailey, Oakland A's, and I'm like, out of all places.
Oh, but honestly, with Amanda, especially traveling around and her, in the minor leagues, she'd come out and visit wherever I was. She came back here and worked at a daycare, kind of made her own way, and just worked out well. She was always very supportive, all the way up to the major league level. And
you were with Oakland for 3 years.
Yeah, Oakland at the major league level for 3 years, and then got traded to the Red Sox.
2012 and 13.
2012 and 13, I was there and had some injuries, and so she was always there making. I was down in Florida for a year rehabbing, and then
that's when we were pregnant.
Yeah, we were pregnant with Teddy then, and then got injured again and signed with the Yankees, and was there with the Yankees for 2 years. A lot of the time spent in Tampa rehabbing, and then made it back up last September, and then this year be Philadelphia, which is my old stomping grounds where I grew up, which is exciting. But she's been a trooper, traveling with the kids, making sure everything's set at home, and doing a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. So it's been great for sure. She's a blessing.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course.